Hello guys and welcome to my channel. In this video we are going to discuss set of combat classes in LitRPG. Do check the previous video for the first part. Meanwhile, kindly like the video and subscribe to the channel to be updated on our posts. We are going to start with the Hunter class. Foregoing heavy armor, hunters capitalize on speed and dexterity, closing the distance quickly to strike enemies with one-handed weapons. However, they must also use their agility defensively to ensure that battles end favorably. From an early age, the call of the wild draws some adventurers from the comfort of their homes into the unforgiving primal world outside. Those who endure become hunters, the masters of their environment. They are able to slip like ghosts through the trees and lay traps in the paths of their enemies. Hunters are masters of the open world and the wild is their terrain. They are equipped with special movement abilities like stealth, tracking skills, and a wide range of single-target offensive abilities. Like rogues, hunters can kill a prey in a variety of ways, leaving them lacking in AoEs. The drawback of the hunter class is that apart from their lower constitution, their skills are better suited to the wild and forest-themed areas than cities or open battlefields. Also, they lack the strength attribute of warriors in favor of a high dexterity attribute. Hunters can specialize in different subclasses such as beast mastery, marksmanship, or survival. Characters who are in tune with this class often enjoy hunting and the thrill of it. Please read Primal Hunter by Zogarth to experience the Hunter class. Druid class. The Druid class harnesses the vast powers of nature to preserve balance and protect life. Druids are often one with nature as they strive in forests and other natural environments filled with life. With experience, Druids can unleash nature's raw energy against their enemies, raining celestial fury on them from a great distance, binding them with enchanted vines, or ensnaring them in unrelenting cyclones. There are 4 known specializations available to Druids, such as Balanced Druid, endowed with ranged DPS. Feral Druid, acting melee DPS. Guardian Druid, acting as tank, and Restoration Druid being the healer type. Characters who are in tune with nature are suited to this class. Please check out Crota, The God's Game, by Rowan Vidder and experience the Druid class. Spellsword or Spellblade class. Spellswords focus on a balance between martial prowess and arcane power. Both of these skills require discipline, so Spellswords are naturally lawful characters. Nimbler and more athletic than the sorcerer, and better suited for spellcasting than the knight, the attacks of a Spellsword are unpredictable. Spellswords are great students of combat and magic, serving as warrior mages. They dedicate their lives to learning both the art of war and the ethereal ways of power. Simply put, they are jack of all trades. Spellswords are adept at most types of weapons and armor utilization, and are extremely versatile in combat situations. In quote, a Spellsword isn't just a wizard who swings a blade haphazardly or a warrior who slings random spells. He is an arcane warrior who mixes control with might. Mordenkainen. The drawback of this class is that while they are adept in physical and magical skills, they are weaker compared to full-time physical combat classes and have less magical affinity and skills than the magic-oriented classes. The Spellsword class is suited to characters who are flexible and versatile in their path to supremacy. Please check out Ascend Online by Luke Shmalenko to have a feel of this class. The Summoner class. Summoners utilize minions to deal damage for them. This makes summoners great for farming enemies. Apart from their summons, they usually make use of ranged attacks and weapons. Whips are a very good example as it allows the summoner to use it to focus their summons on a target to increase damage, as well as allowing the summoner to deal damage directly. Summoners have a good collection of summoning spells for varieties of summons. Different minions are useful for different situations, based on their physical or magical characteristics. The drawback of the Summoner class is that they have very low defense, so the overall goal of a summoner is to avoid all attacks personally, while letting their minions and their long-ranged attacks to deal damage. Another pitfall of this class is the transaction nature of the relationship between the summoner and the summoned entity, where the beast performs the summoner's bidding as long as the summoner provides enough resources for the beast to remain in the summoner's domain. This way, the summoned beast does not have any further loyalty or responsibility to the summoner when the transaction is concluded. Characters most suited to this class are tacticians or battle strategists. Check out the land, founding by Aleron Kong to have a glimpse of the class. The Barbarian class. Different as they might be, barbarians are defined by their rage, unbridled, unquenchable, and unthinking fury. More than a mere emotion, their anger is the ferocity of a cornered predator, the unrelenting assault of a storm, the churning turmoil of the sea. For every barbarian, rage is a power that fuels not just a battle frenzy but also uncanny reflexes, resilience, and feats of strength. Barbarians come alive in the chaos of combat. They can enter a berserk state where rage takes over, giving them superhuman strength and resilience. A barbarian can draw on this reservoir of fury only a few times without resting, but those few rages are usually sufficient to defeat whatever threats arise. Their courage in the face of danger makes barbarians perfectly suited for adventuring. Wandering is often a way of life for them, and the ruthless life of an adventurer is little hardship for a barbarian. They are true tanks who sometimes forego armor, depending on their constitution and vitality to survive battles. The downside of this class is their low intelligence attribute or the lack of making intelligent decisions and their low charisma, which lands them in more trouble than they care to admit. Characters who love the thrill of violence and gore are suited for this class. See the book Alpha Physics by Alex Kozlowski to enjoy this class. Monk class. Whatever the discipline, monks are united in their ability to magically harness the energy that flows in their bodies. Whether channeled as a striking display of combat prowess or a subtler focus of defensive ability and speed, this energy infuses all that a monk does. Monks make careful study of a magical energy according to their monastic traditions. This energy is an element of the magic that suffuses the multiverse and specifically, the element that flows through living bodies. Monks harness this power within themselves to create magical effects and exceed their body's physical capabilities, and some of their special attacks can hinder the flow of magical energies in their opponents. Using this energy, monks channel uncanny speed and strength into their unarmed strikes. Monks are stealthy, flexible and have high dexterity. They use staffs, spears, polearms, javelin, swords or even axes. Characters in this class always strive to maintain balance and harmony of self. However, their limitation is the inability to deal massive damage in one hit. In exchange, they can dish out a flurry of attacks at a go. This class is suited to characters who strive for inner harmony, balance and order. Check the book titled, Cradle, Unsolved, by Will Wright and get a glimpse of the monk class. Thanks for watching this video and endeavor to like and subscribe to the channel.